Hey guys, Matt Wiedemer here with part one of our Concentric training series. So, concentric training, what's that mean? Well, you have three basic types of muscle contractions. You have an eccentric, which is a yielding or lowering, lengthening phase of a contraction. You have an isometric, which is a contraction without movement, and a concentric phase, which is the overcoming or shortening phase of contraction. So why concentric training is so important in our opinion? Well, number one, it has the highest stimulus to fatigue ratio. So what I mean by that is you get a lot of value without a lot of soreness or fatigue that can hinder the rest of the week's workouts. It builds tremendous strength and it produces very little soreness. We have a saying here that we want to get the most out of our workouts. We don't want the workouts to get the most out of us. And the best way that we found to do that is with concentric training. So today we're going to talk about concentric exercises without the barbell that will tend to build strength, conditioning, and general physical preparation. All right, guys, here's one of the specialized pieces of equipment we use at Beat Personal Training to build strength, conditioning, and balance. So you can see here this looks like a normal treadmill, but it's actually not. This treadmill can go from 0 to 450 pounds of resistance. It's self-propelled, which means there's no motor except the person who's pushing it. And as you can see when you walk, anybody who's had an injury or done physical therapy, they tell you walking is one of the best things you can do for rehabilitation. Well, this is resisted walking, so it's going to build strength. You'll get zero soreness from this, and actually if you are sore, sometimes doing this will actually make you feel less sore. You'll feel better at the end of this workout than when you started. All right, now our second piece of equipment is called a tread sled. So we have the sled mill, now this is a tread sled, and this does the same thing. This one's probably a little more advanced for our power athletes. We do sprints on it, but even for general physical preparation clients, we'll do this with walking. So Christian is a college soccer player. He's going to demonstrate two ways to do this. So number one, you can walk. So the nice thing about this, once again, this records how many yards you get per second, whether you're walking or sprinting. You can go anywhere from 4 seconds all the way up to a minute. That is a really big critical point because you always want to make sure you're measuring what you're doing, make sure you're getting better and making progress. But again, there's zero eccentric loading, so you're at a far less risk for injury. It's very therapeutic, but it'll build tremendous strength in the glutes, the hips, the hamstrings, and the butt. And it's a great workout. If you're looking to drop weight, this is the thing for you. All right, so now we're going to take it outside the gym. Sometimes on a nice day, like it happens to be today, it's 75, sunny, cool breeze. We're going to start with some sled dragging. So again, the sled dragging is not dissimilar to the first two exercises we showed you with the sled mill and the tread sled. Now we're using weight instead of machine resistance. Sled dragging's been around since as long as I can remember. Again, you can go forward, backwards, sideways. You can do upper body with it, and it's all concentric loading, so there's no soreness. You'll actually feel better when you started the workout, even though the workout can be really taxing. There'll be a high reward, but very low fatigue. The next one you're going to see is the wheelbarrow. And the wheelbarrow, like the sled, like the tread sled, like the sled mill, is concentric only. There is an element of isometrics to it because you have to hold your posture, which is a good thing. It builds upper body strength in the back, the traps, the rhomboids, as well as your grip. And the grip is important because that is one of the biggest signs of longevity that they're finding now is grip strength. So it's going to build your grip. And then again, it's a great conditioning tool. Does not cause soreness, but will make you much, much stronger. And it's a great conditioner. So again, if you want to burn body fat, it's another really effective tool.